Welcome to a gentle seated workout. So we're going to start with a 5-minute warm-up just to get the body ready for the workout. We'll do 5 minutes of gentle cardio, 10 minutes of working on strength exercises, and then finishing with stretching. So you just need to have one set of dumbbells, just a light set today. If you'd like, you can have 2 sets just to make it a little bit more challenging for some of the exercises, but I will just be using 1 set. So let's get started with our warm-up. So let's just bring our arms forward. So just stretching the arms forward, sitting up straight. So by sitting up straight and having your back off that backrest, your core is working as well, which is what you want. So let's just start bringing the arms a little bit higher. So at all times, just work within what your body will allow you to do. Some people have shoulder injuries and you can't bring your arms that high, and that's okay. Just go to the height that works for you. Reaching the arms overhead this time if you can. So slow movements here. We are just trying to wake up the body. And on this one, we are going to bring the arms all the way down, and then we're just going to bring them halfway up and back down. Breathing in and out. In and out. Let's do that 2 more times. And out. Last one. And now just one arm up. The other arm is going back. And we're pressing in both directions. So feeling that through the arms and the shoulders. You might hear some crunching in your shoulders. A lot of people have that as we get older, but you should never feel pain. If you're feeling pain, then you're going too far. Last one here. And then rolling the shoulders back. And then going in the other direction. And let's just rotate the wrists, other direction, and then warming up the legs. So let's just bring one foot up as much as you can. Try and get that leg as straight as you can, and down, other side. Last one, and the other side, keeping that foot up. Let's just point the toes and flex, and point and flex one more time. And then rotating the ankle. And the other direction. And then switching to the other side, bringing that foot up, flex and point, flex and point, one more time. And then rotate that ankle. And then the other direction. Good. Okay, bringing the arms in front again, sitting up straight, back is off that backrest, bringing those elbows back, pulling them back as far as you can, and forward. So pulling back. So it's like trying to get your shoulder blades squeezing together. And roll through that one more time. Coming in front again, this time just bringing the elbows back low and pulling back as much as you can. So if you are off the backrest, then you'll be able to get your elbows back a little bit further as well. Otherwise, sometimes the backrest gets in the way. And if you're in a wheelchair and you can't get any further on your chair, then just do as much as you can here. Last one. Bring the hands to the shoulders. Let's just reach one arm up as high as you can and down. Other side. And on this one, we're just going to reach as much as we can. Hold that reach. And bringing the arm down, or the hand down, other side, reaching as high as you can, feeling that stretch through your side. And down, having your feet a little bit wider, keeping your hands at your shoulders. This time, let's just lean a little bit to the side. So reaching, feeling that nice stretch down the side. And down, other side. And down. Let's get those elbows back, hands are going up. Let's reach up to the ceiling. And bring those elbows down. Now for this one, you're thinking of your arms being against a wall. That way your arms are back. The main goal here is just to try and get those arms back, reaching up and down. Let's do that 2 more times. And down. Let's just drop the ear down to the shoulder. Looking back in front, other side. Front, one more time on each side, and in front, other side. Good. Okay, let's get into our cardio. We are just going to start walking. So Go at your own pace. Don't feel you have to go as fast as me or as slow as me. You really can choose what works best for you. Having your hands down at the side, let's just walk a foot out and then the other side. And if you can move up on your chair. It just gives you a little bit more ability to move the legs further out. Otherwise, sometimes the armrests get in the way if you do have armrests on your chair. So just tapping to the side. Now, if you want to add the arms in, you can. So let's just do a punch as we tap the foot out. Making sure that you're taking some nice deep breaths. And then on the next one, we are going to tap in front, still punching forward. So back is off that backrest, so that core is working. And then we'll go to the side again on the next one. So let's just bring the hand up a little bit. It's like doing a jack. And if you find that too much, then just make your legs do the work and just rest the arms. There's always different ways to modify the workout. So if you're a bunch of people doing the workout together, everybody can still do it, but you may all be doing different things. You can still do the tapping with the feet, and some people may move the arms and others may not, and that's okay. Okay, this time let's just bring the arms forward, keep going with the foot out to the side. And if you can pick up that pace. Because I'm creating this as a gentle workout, I am going to keep it gentle. Okay, let's go. We'll do this one more time. And then go into a heel tap and press both hands forward. So digging the heel into the floor, pressing the hands and pulling back. And let's just go into a straight walk. So you can move your arms if you wish, you can relax your hands at the side. So we'll go a little bit faster for 5 seconds. So picking up that pace for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and going back into a walk. And again, picking up that pace for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and going into a walk. Again, picking it up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and going back into a walk. For the next one, we are going to try and bring our knee out as much as we can, so out to the side, and then the other side. Let's just bring the hands up to the chest, if that's not too much for you. So at any point, if you need to, you can take a break and then just start back with us when you're able to. And then we're going to work the arms a little bit here. So resting the legs, keeping the feet wide, and just punching in front. So here you're really focusing on keeping that core tight. So trying to keep everything still here, and the arms are working hard by punching. Your legs are trying to keep you stable. So try and keep those feet fairly still on the floor. You should feel this in your core, in your abs. Keep punching. Excellent. And then bringing one arm up and the other side. So just tapping out. We're almost done the cardio portion already. And then let's just bring one foot forward, the other foot forward, walk back and back. So step forward, forward, back, back. If you want to, you can bring the arms into it. So punch, punch, and then down. One more time. Now let's switch that direction. So going with the other foot or leading with the other foot. Okay, taking a nice deep breath in and big breath out. let's pick up our weights. So I'll give you a few seconds to do that. And then we're gonna work on some really important strength exercises. Okay, you ready? Let's have the weights just above the knees, so not on the knees, but just above them. We're going to bring that one foot up. You should feel this in your quads here as you bring that foot up. Hold that and bring it back down. Other side. And down. Other side again. And down. So if you want, you can put your fingers here and try and feel the quadriceps working. And down, other side. And down. I find it also helps if you flex your foot a little bit, you'll feel the muscles more. 2 more times on each side. So just holding that flex. And down. And down. Last time on each side. And down. And back down. Lifting the heels up. So bringing the heels up as high as you can, working those calves and down. So having that weight on the knees or just above the knees. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can bring your body weight onto it as well. So leaning forward, lifting those heels up. Now your heels are having to lift all of your body weight, which makes it quite a bit harder. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, we've got 4 more, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10, making sure you're holding those weights safely. Let's just bring the feet forward a little bit, bring the toes up this time and down. So let's pick up that pace a little bit. So up and down, and just keep going. And 2 more. Okay, giving the legs a little bit of a break. Let's just have the weights by our shoulders. We're going to push one weight forward and back in. So out and in. Breathing out as you press. Now, if you find that too easy, you can bring both weights out at the same time, or you're going to get double the work that the rest of us are getting. Or you can increase that weight a little bit. So again, back is off that backrest. Try to keep it off the backrest when I teach these workouts. I often notice that people end up going back they put their back again resting on that backrest, and you're really not getting the most benefits out of the workout. So as much as you can, if you're able to, try to work your core as well. Last one here. Good, hands here. Let's just bring one overhead and down. Let's do the same side. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switching to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Continuing to work the shoulders, having the weights down at the side, just bringing one arm up just to about shoulder height and down. Looking to the side to make sure that you are about at that height. Sometimes I think I am, and then I'm much higher. So if you look, you'll be able to see if you're close to where the shoulder is. Breathing out and down. 4. One more on each side. And then going forward. Let's breathe out as we bring the arm up. And breathing in. Breathe out and in. We've got 2 more on each side. And 1 more on each side. Okay, taking a breather, just breathing in and breathing out. Okay, let's bring the arms up into this position. We're going to bring the elbows together and then pull back again. Now Now at any point, if you feel that you want to get more out of it, you can be raising a knee at the same time as you're bringing the hands forward. So for example, you can raise that knee up and go back, up and go back. Just make sure that your body is still trying to stay in that straight position and that you're not leaning too far back in your chair. Last one. Good, relax those arms. Have the arms down at the side. Let's go into a bicep curl. So just lifting that weight up, flexing your biceps, that's the front of your arm, lifting up and down. So this is the point where if you have heavier weights, you could likely use the heavier weights for your biceps. Maybe take a second and grab them if you have them. Ready? So breathing out and down. 4. Again, you can lift the knee if you wish. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to continue with that, but go out wide. So going up and down. 3, 4. So only raise the knee if you feel like you want to get more out of the workout. If you feel it's too much, then just work the arms. Let's just do one more on each side. Excellent. Okay, working the triceps, which most of us really want to work all the time. So you're just leaning forward a little bit on your chair. I'm just turning simply so you can see what I'm doing. But you're leaning forward a little bit, feet are flat on the floor, weights are at your shoulders. You're pressing those weights back now. At this point, I'm really feeling my triceps already just by pressing my hands back and having my arms straight. Bring that weight back to your shoulder and press back. That's 2. 3, we're gonna do 15 of these ones. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now really flex those triceps as those hands go back. This is 10, 11, 12, and control the weight as you come forward again. 14, now on this one, hold the weight if you can, hold and flex those triceps for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring the weight back. Excellent. Okay, we're going into our sit to stands if you can. If you can't get out of your wheelchair or your chair, that's okay. You can still do the leg extensions like we did before. So most of you have been with me for a while, I think, so you can do the sit to stands, or you know what the sit to stands are. So basically you're just standing up, and then sitting down again, holding the armrest if you need to. So you go ahead and do those. For those who can't, let's go ahead and do the leg extension. So bringing that foot up, so the rest of you are standing if you can. And sitting back down or bringing that foot in. Let's go, other side, hold. And coming back down. This is 2. Or probably 4 for those who are doing the sit to stand. So you guys keep track of your own, do as many as you can. When you need to, you can stay seated and just work along with us with doing the leg extensions. So keeping your hands here allows you to feel that muscle, flex that foot to feel it a little bit more. Other side. And then over the weeks and over the months, hopefully you'll start to feel that muscle more. And if you can stand, please do try and do those sit to stands because they're really beneficial. Keep going. This is one of the most important exercises. And last one. Okay, finishing with our core, sitting on the edge of the chair. If you can, we are going to have our hands at our chest. We're going to lean back in the chair. As you come forward, you're breathing out. So some of you might be noticing your feet coming off the floor. Try as much as you can to keep your feet down. Breathing out as you come forward. Leaning back, breathing in, and breathing out. So just do as many as you can here. We're gonna do 2 more. And last one. Excellent. All right, let's go into our stretching. Let's bring the hands together, pushing the hands in front, bringing one foot up, flexing that foot. You can have your hands this way or this way. It is up to you what feels right for you. And if you find it hard concentrating on both stretches at the same time, you can just do one. Let's switch to the other side. So first of all, let's bring that leg up, flex the foot, feeling that stretch in your leg, bringing your hands together, just pressing those hands back as much as you can, feeling that through the arms and the chest. If you want, you can do it this way. And bring the foot down. Let's reach one arm overhead now, just reaching to the side. And then the other side. And then pressing your hands to the walls on the side. So pushing as much as you can to really feel that stretch. If you're just having your hands here without pushing, you're not going to feel it as much. Let's bring the palms up to the ceiling, fingers down towards the floor, and really pull your fingers in towards you to feel that through your biceps. Bringing one arm in front, crossing the arm in front of your body. Now pull that arm in for a shoulder stretch and hold. Taking a nice deep breath in and breathing out. Relaxing that arm, other arm goes in front, cross it in front of the body, pull that arm in, taking a nice deep breath in and breathing out. Bringing one arm overhead, dropping the hand behind as if you're patting yourself on the back. Press that elbow back. Feeling that nice stretch through the triceps. And relax that arm. Other arm goes up, patting yourself on the back and pushing that elbow back. And relaxing that arm. I'm just going to turn my chair just so you can see. So if you can, sit sit as far out as you can on your chair, bringing one leg forward. You'll want to try and get that leg as straight as you can. Other foot is at a 90-degree angle, and we're just going to lean forward, feeling that stretch through that straight leg. And if you can't do that, if you can't sit on the edge of the chair, you can just bring your foot up and flex your foot like we were doing before. And let's bring that foot in, switching to the other side. And then sitting up straight. If you're able to, bring your ankle onto your knee. I know a lot of people have a hard time doing that. So if you do have a hard time, you can just cross your ankles and lean forward. So that's an option as well. Taking a nice deep breath in and breathing out. And let's switch to the other side, bringing that ankle up as much as you can and leaning forward. And coming out of that stretch, we will just finish with our neck stretches. So sitting forward, dropping the ear down to the shoulder, feet are flat on the floor. Try not to lean your body, but just have your ear towards your shoulder. And rotating the head forward, ear goes over to the other side and hold. And looking in front, taking a nice deep breath in as we bring our arms up. And big breath out. And that is it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I wish you a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.